The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session with the Honorable Tenisha Yancey presiding. While court is in session, there will be no talking, sleeping, lying down, driving, wearing of head garments unless for religious purposes, chewing of gum, or reading any materials. Proper attire is required. Thank you.
Good
Good morning,
morning,
Your Honor.
good morning, and good morning to everyone on Zoom. Until I call your case, and I understand we're obviously, we have things that we're doing. Can you just turn your camera off and keep your phone on mute until your case is called? Once your case is called, I will expect for you to be still, sitting down in front of your camera as if you were standing at a podium in the courtroom. So please just turn your cameras off until your case is called. Keep your phone on mute. When your case is called, be prepared to go ahead, be sitting in front of your camera and unmute your phone at that time. Okay, we're now calling the People versus John Baker, ticket number SP 131-91931, one count of unregistered untitled vehicle. SP 135-14-223, one count of driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 136-59991, one count of registration and or plate violation, no plate. Ticket number SP 136-61131, one count of failure to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Ticket number SP 136-1132, one count of no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 136-61133, one count of driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 137-08651, one count of registration and or plate violation. Ticket number SP 137-08652, one count of equipment violation, improper or unauthorized equipment. Please state your appearance on the record, for the record, starting with the attorney.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Daniel Wazak. My bar number is P35225. I appear with Mr. Baker via Zoom. Will waive in-court presence. Mr. Baker, please tell the judge your name.
John Baker.
Your Honor, the city attorney has reviewed documents to show that all of his paper violations have been corrected. That would leave him, if I understand correctly, with one count of fail to display, which is a no-point offense. And I believe Mr. Baker would like to get that one set up to pay and be done with all of these tickets.
So it's my understanding that you'll be pleading to the failure to display ticket, and as part of the plea agreement, the rest of those will be dismissed?
That's my understanding, yes, Judge. And Mr. Baker would like to go forward so he could clear up all his matters with no points on his record.
And Mr. Baker, would you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm what you say will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth today?
Yes.
And you had an opportunity, oh, you can put your hand down. Sorry. And you had an opportunity to talk to Attorney Wozniak in the breakout room. You understood your rights that were given?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you actually are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
And understanding this, and understanding that you're giving up that right, you still would like to take a guilty plea?
Yes.
All right, I want to turn your attention to June 24th, 2022. Were you driving in the area of Joy Road and Dexter Avenue in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And you were driving a 2002 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, and when stopped by the police, were you able to produce a license at that time?
No.
Okay, satisfied, Counselor?
Yes, Judge, I am.
And do you think there's probable cause on the dismissals?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So, Mr. Baker, For the failure to display guilty plea, the court's gonna enter, you're gonna be responsible for paying $220. Are you working right now?
Yes.
Are you able to make that payment within the next 14 days?
Yes.
So you have 14 days to either make the payment. If you do not, if you get to the point where you feel like you can't make the payment, don't panic. Just come down to the court and enter a payment agreement, enter into a payment agreement by February 17th. And if you do not enter into a payment agreement or make the payment in full by February 17th, then I expect to see you back here in front of me on March 10th.
You won't see me. No.
Okay? So you
Yes.
have quite some time to get it paid. You're either gonna make a payment in full or enter into an agreement by the 17th, or by February 17th. If not, you're appearing before me for a review hearing on March 10th. All right?
Yes.
All the remaining matters will be dismissed without prejudice. This concludes this hearing.
Yeah.
One moment, Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker, are you aware that you have several other tickets that are in Mr. Wozniak? Were you aware that he had several other tickets that were in warrant status or future dates?
No, Judge, I did not know that.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. We're gonna go ahead and take care of those matters that we just went on the record on and have him plead to the FTD, dismissing the rest. Those that are in warrant status, we're gonna set aside the warrant on these matters, and I'm gonna call out the ticket numbers for the record. I'm finding out what's the status of these other two tickets that were just in the file. Before warrant status, we have ticket number SP 135-14222. One count of no insurance misdemeanor. Another warrant status is SP 135-14221. One count of failure to display a valid operator's license. Ticket number SP 135-14203. One count of failure to signal on a turn, leaving curb. One ticket that is in default, SP 135-14201. One count of registration and or plate violation, no plates. Ticket number SP 135-14202. One count of defective or missing equipment. And we have two others that are
Future dates, Your Honor, for March that I can bring. March 31st and March 6th.
okay. You have future dates of March 31st and March 6th. What I'm going to do, Mr. Wozniak, do you want to go ahead and take the plea as is today and I set that for review hearing for 3/31? And then he can have all these other matters set for 3/31 as well. I can review the FTD payment, make sure he's made that payment, and then we can handle the ones that are in warrant status and default status at that time.
That sounds like a very good way to handle it. Mr. Baker, are you in agreement with that? They'll
Yes,
give you the new date for the open tickets that are in warrant status, and they'll also check to make sure you made payment on today's tickets. Is that okay?
yes,
Okay, so the court will set aside all warrants, all open warrants and defaults, set aside defaults and warrants, and set all the remaining matters on March 31st, 2022, as well as the ticket that was going to be heard on March 6th. If you had a notice of hearing to come in here or to be here on March 6th, Mr. Baker, you will not appear on March 6th. You will appear on March 31st to have the remaining matters scheduled and handled at that time. Got it? Mr. Baker, do you understand?
yes,
Okay, I will see you on March 31st, but you need to make that payment of $220 by then
yes.
for your failure to display that you took a plea to today.
Okay,
Right?
thank you. Yes,
You have a good day. That
You as
concludes
well.
the matter.
Okay, I tried to make this easy. I put them all in the back so she can read it. And then when I separated them, I did all guilty, all dismissals, and then if they were mixed tickets. They got notes on them.
Oh, you do? Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
So hopefully, oh, how about I sign that? Hopefully that'll make it easier to understand. A lot of tickets.
Parties ready to proceed on the Andrea
Can you get that to defense counsel?
deal.
Yeah, I can.
Send it to her in the chat maybe or something.
Yes, we're ready on Miss Beal, Judge.
It's a lot.
Now calling the people versus DeAndrea Christina Beal, ticket number P 1224676. One count of no insurance misdemeanor. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
My name is Daniel Wazak, P35225. Ms. Beal, will you tell the judge your full name, please?
DeAndrea Christina Beal.
Thank you. Judge, the city attorney's reviewed her matter. She has already paid $535 in civil infractions, so they're willing to let today's ticket go and just dismiss it.
I'm sorry, Miss, I was muted. Attorney Wozniak, did you say that she's already made the payment?
On the 2 civil infractions, so they're willing to let the misdemeanor go.
Okay. The court will dismiss the no insurance that is remaining, but Ms. Beal, make sure that you have your insurance in the vehicle with you at all times, as well as any other driver's license, proof of registration, because it's not the way
Okay.
you wanted to spend your morning, I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay, you take care. This will be dismissed without prejudice.
All right, I'm all set.
Yes,
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
you're welcome. You're free to go.
Sometimes sticky notes are on there from previous court dates. I'm sure about that.
That wasn't yours.
No,
About future day.
yeah, that's what it looked like.
It looked like it's to be strapped.
Oh, Mr. Wazak, I'm getting ready to send over the offers. If you and the other attorney can email your email address, or never mind, don't. Yeah, you can both chat me your email address, and I'm about to send an offer to Mr. Wazak.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Who should I be sending my email to you?
W,
Clerk on the chat.
it should say courtroom clerk on there, WC335.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I think, let me just make sure. Did you get mine? Or just send it?
One second. Yes, I do have both.
Okay.
Ready to proceed on Shanika Bradley.
Yes, we're ready, Judge.
Shanika, are you ready to proceed?
Yes. Judge, I'm sorry. Ms. Bradley has 3 children she's taking care of as a single parent, and she's trying to get them fed and get out to work at 10:30.
And she's trying to get. Ms. Bradley, you can keep your phone on mute. And you said, Ms. Bradley, you can keep your phone on mute. You said she's trying to do what, Mr. Why is that? I didn't hear that.
Judge, she's got 3 kids and she's trying to get out to work. It's a busy morning for her. She would like to accept an offer for fail to display, and the city would ask for time served. She served time in Macomb County from July until October.
Okay, I see some other matters in her file. Did you address any of these old matters as well?
No, Judge, she only had 1 matter listed on the docket.
On the docket, correct. Let me find out what these other matters are. And then we can go ahead and proceed with the matter that's on the docket, perhaps scheduling all of these for a future date as opposed to the 18th. Matter on the docket, which I'll call in one moment.
Her driver's license number, she has a couple of names, different names, but under her same driver's license number, she has warrants. Some of these people I wasn't able to see what their outstanding stuff is because the process of court today, but she has 3 warrants and she has more stuff in the court.
No.
She
I'm sorry, Mr. Wozniak, was the agreement to plead guilty to that with time served?
Yeah, on the fail to display, I'm sorry, on the driving while license suspended, that is up today, yes.
Oh, this the one that wants to say time served. The rest of them are warrants. She has 3 cases.
She has 3 cases that are in warrant status.
Judge, given her situation this morning, would it be all right if we just set everything over to pretrial date? Because she'll
That's
always have the credit for the time served going with her.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. So now calling the people versus Shantanika Marquetta Unique Bradley, ticket number P10689651, 1 count of driving while license not valid or improper license is on the docket for today. Other matters that are in default status are SP 1068961, 1 count of license, no valid license, ticket number P1322398, 1 count of registration and or plate violation, no plates, or 1 count of no proof of insurance. Ticket number P1322450, 1 count of driving while license suspended. Ticket number P10689565, 1 count of driving while license not valid or improper license. Those are all in default status. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
I'm Daniel Wozniak on behalf of the defendant. Ms. Bradley, will you please open your microphone and tell the judge your name?
Thank you. Yes, I'm sorry.
What is your name, ma'am?
My name is Shantanika Bradley.
Your Honor, given the number of matters that are still open, I'm going to ask that warrants be recalled, defaults be set aside, and all of her matters be set for a pretrial conference.
What do I have warrants for?
All of those tickets that I just called out. Were you not aware that you had other tickets?
Yes, I knew I had one for Dearborn. When I was incarcerated in Macomb County Jail, ma'am, I sent out a $10 a day form, and I thought I had got that situated. I have paperwork actually in my pile of paperwork from jail that I was receiving mail from 19th District Court to take care of my tickets. Actually, they had dropped the money down some.
Ms. Bradley, hold on 1 second. I'm only referring to matters that are out of 36th District Court. I have nothing to do with anything that happened outside of the city of Detroit.
1 second here, I want to make sure.
Okay.
And I'll double check. We're gonna double check the ones that I see. Are you saying that you paid all of these?
No, I had what, a $10 a day form when you incarcerated. It helps you pay for tickets you have.
The original form is
So
downstairs.
then I'm gonna schedule this for a future date. You need to call the court, find out what, I don't know what program you may have been in who helped you pay, but maybe get proof of those payments. Because right now we're
I
showing that
have
these.
them on my property, Your Honor.
I'm talking, Ms. Bradley, but you can't talk while I'm talking, okay? So we have, and there's nothing that I can do but tell you what I see. And if there's a mistake in the system, or if you have proof that you've paid these remaining tickets, then I'm going to schedule this out so that you can handle all of these matters at one time.
Okay.
Okay? So therefore, we're gonna set all of these matters for pretrial on March 15th, 2023.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
My-
Or Attorney Wozniak, is there anything further on this matter that you'd like to discuss?
No, Judge, we're free to go as long as she has her new date.
Okay, new date is March 15th at 8:30 or 8:30 a.m.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're free to go.
All right.
That concludes my 3, Judge. I'll go back and start interviewing some new arrivals.
Thank you. Are you ready to proceed, Ms. Or Attorney Stanek on Shirley Burton? You're on mute.
Sorry, I'm on mute. Okay, I'm ready on 3. I'm ready on Shirley Burden. I'm ready on Markel Beverly. I'm ready on Damon Burns, and Hamadou Ba is set for trial. I do not see any officers, but I haven't brought him out yet.
Okay, I'm not sure that Madam Clerk was able to pull those files as quickly as you said them, so can you? send that out?
Oh, sorry about that. Let me do them slowly. All right, Shirley Burden.
Yes, I'm here. Can you see
Okay,
me?
Yep, I can see you. And just
Can you
hold
see
hold
me?
tight. Yeah, Ms. Burton, I can see you. Just hold tight for a moment, okay? Stay right there, though.
I am not going nowhere.
Okay. What's the next one, Attorney Bennett?
is Damon Burns.
Yes, I'm here.
Talking about driving back home tonight.
I'm ready.
What's next?
I have Markel Beverly.
They'll them drove back home to the mom. They like 8, 9, 10 parents. They driving back home to rent. And actually,
All right.
And I have one that is set for a trial where I do not see any officers checked in. Can we do him, or do I need to wait for the city attorney?
No, we can handle him.
Okay, that's Hamadou Ba.
What time is it?
It's 10 to 10. I have not brought him out yet.
What time is this matter scheduled for?
His matter was scheduled, Hamadou Ba is on the docket at 8:35.
Okay,
And it-
yeah, we'll do Ms. Burton and then, Mr. And then the
Okay.
rest, and then the rest of them that you named.
All right, I haven't brought Hamadou Ba out yet. Should I go in really quick and just bring him out?
You certainly can.
Thank you.
just there.
If you're home alone, can you turn your TV down for me, please?
Okay.
Oh, you have a name?
All right, we're ready.
All right, one moment. We're printing and it's hard for the court for if you're over our printing for give me 1 moment.
Okay.
Oh, that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now calling the. Now calling the people versus Shirley A. Burton, ticket number P 1260897. One count of no insurance misdemeanor, one count of 11 of 15 over. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Your Honor, actually on my docket, well, for the record, Melissa Vinek, P 53750. On my docket, we only had the no insurance misdemeanor, so I did not discuss I did not discuss the second.
So that's probably because it's already in default. And this one
was dismissed. I went to a court date, that one was dismissed.
We're not on your case, Mr. Bai. You can put your phone on mute until I call your case.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ms. Burton, did you already pay the 11 and 15 over ticket?
No. But they said, I called the number my daughter had gave me, and they said I didn't have to pay that ticket. I don't know what it was called, I forgot. But I only got this car in the mail for no insurance.
That's because the other one had already gone into default status. I'm not sure who told you that you wouldn't have to pay it, but Counselor, how would you like to proceed?
Well, Your Honor, my client has emailed me proof of her insurance, which I have forwarded to the city attorney. And at this time, the matter ending in 7-1, which is the no insurance misdemeanor, there has been a recommendation for dismissal. We do not object to. We have not discussed the second charge, though.
Would you like time to discuss this and to talk to the prosecutor, or would you like it to remain in default?
We would like time to speak to the city attorney regarding that. We were not aware.
I'll see if I can't get someone on Zoom so that you can talk to her in a breakout room on this one.
Thank you.
We call this matter, Ms. Burton, you could turn your camera back off and put your phone back on mute. We're gonna get the city attorney here to discuss this one remaining matter that you would have had, well, you do have currently 11 to 15 miles over the posted speed, which is now in default status, and you owe, as of right now, $190, and it's 2 points on your driving record. Your attorney is gonna speak to the prosecutor to see if she can get a plea agreement on that matter as well.
Okay.
Okay, so just put your phone on mute, turn your camera off, and I'll recall your case momentarily.
Thank you.
Now calling the people versus Hamado Ba, ticket number P 1320568. One count of GDL 1 or 2 driver operating while using cellular phone. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. For the record, Melissa Vinek, P 53750, appearing on behalf of Hamadu Ba, who I see is present. Mr. Hamadu Ba, please unmute and state your name for the record.
Hamadu Ba.
Thank you. Your Honor, this matter is scheduled for bench trial at 8:35. I do not see any officers appear at this time. We are asking for a dismissal of this matter.
Okay, 1 moment, please. Okay, so seeing that it is, the time is now 10 or 9:58, and there has been no, I'll check with the court and there has been no officer to check into this courtroom on this matter will be dismissed. Mr. Bye, just be careful not to be talking on your phone while you're driving, but this matter has been resolved.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you, Sandy. I can leave now, right?
Yes, you can leave now. Until we find a prosecutor. Are you ready? Now calling the People versus Markel DeAnthony Beverly, ticket number SP 137-22631, one count of driving while license suspended. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Yes, Your Honor, for the record, Melissa Vinek, P 53750, appearing on behalf of Markel Beverly, who I do see is present. Mr. Beverly, please state your name for the record.
Markel Beverly.
Thank you. Your Honor, today is set for a show cause. I have been able to speak to the city attorney in this matter. There has been a resolution. The original charge of driving while license suspended. My client has been offered a reduced charge of a failure to display. My client does understand that this is a 0-point offense. However, it is abstractable. At this time, my client does wish to avail himself of this offer and he is ready to proceed.
Okay, and I'm sure that you're not aware, but the court is in receipt or has been made aware of quite a few outstanding matters that Mr. Beverly has, either in default status or future date scheduled. And I'm sure that you had not had an opportunity to talk to the prosecutor about those.
That's correct.
And I'll just go over a few. Well, I'll just tell you how many it is. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Beverly, are you aware of the remaining 12 matters you have?
I don't recall it being 12.
But you are aware that there are some additional matters that you have with this court?
Yes, Your Honor. I explained to the attorney the other day and she just told me to come back today.
Okay, so you were here the other day and you had to come back today?
No, I was here the other day on another matter for, I guess it's scheduled to March 6th. And then they told me to just come back today.
Did we not schedule all of them today?
Oh, I'm not sure what's going on.
Who was your attorney on that day?
I'm sorry, I couldn't even tell you.
Okay.
Ms. Panic, would you like to speak to the prosecutor about this matter as well?
Yes, Your Honor, I will.
Okay, and if we need, and because he was already given another date, I would prefer not to give him another date. With Ms. Burton, it's a possibility that we could just schedule her for a future pretrial date and have all of her matters handled on that date. But for Mr. Beverly, if this is his second time being told that these should have been included in today's hearing, and I'm not sure what happened.
So he has 13 matters total.
Correct.
Thanks.
So when, yeah, cause he already has some other stuff scheduled, and it looks like, so when he comes in at PM, when he came in at PM, they don't like do the warrants and all that stuff, so I'll just schedule whatever, without looking at all the other stuff. So he has, no, yeah, I can get it. So the warrants that they have in the field, whatever you call those warrants, the people who show up. Cause that's his issue.
Okay.
He wants and all.
One moment, Miss. Okay, we're still waiting for the city prosecutor on Markel Beverly and Shirley Burton. Please place your phone on mute, Mr. Beverly, while I call the next case. Are we ready to proceed on Damone Cartel Burns?
We are, Your Honor.
And now calling the people versus Damone Cartel Burns, ticket number SP 131-68943, one counter driver while license suspended. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
For the record, Your Honor, Melissa Vinik, P 53750, appearing on behalf of Damone Burns. Mr. Burns, will you please state your name for the record?
Damone Cartel Burns.
Thank you. Your Honor, we are here for a show cause on Damone Burns. He is charged with driving while license suspended. I have had the opportunity to discuss this matter with the city attorney, and we have come to a resolution of this matter. The resolution is that the original charge will be reduced to a failure to display. My client does understand that this is a 0-point offense. He also does understand that this is abstractable to his record. At this time, he does wish to avail himself of the offer, and he does wish to enter a plea.
Mr. Burns, are you aware that you have several matters in default status? Equipment violation, improper unauthorized equipment, no proof of insurance, one disregarding a signal, red signal, and one and another no proof of insurance. These are
Yes, I'm sorry.
these all occurred about around July 28th and July 6th.
You said July who?
28th and July 6th. Are you
Uh,
aware?
I'm just aware of the ones I had got in February. I think I got 2 of them in February at the same time. I don't remember the ones in July. They both was with no suspended. One was driving with tinted windows.
Okay. Attorney Bennett, same thing for this one, if we can. We are trying to work out a system here in the court to know at the, perhaps at the first, is this your first time appearing for court?
Yeah, because I've been waiting for a long time for these tickets to come, and I got these tickets in like 21. It's 23. It should. Yeah, I think I got them in February 1st or 3rd or something like that.
22. They were in 22.
Yeah, something like that. I remember. Yeah. I know. I mean, knew it was somewhere in there.
Actually, they were all.
They all was the same, like around the same time in the same month.
Yeah, you had 2, February 2022 was just not a good time for you. You had 2 in February 1st and then 2 or 3 on February 19th. So what we want to do is try to combine these. So the court will set aside the default and the defaulted matters and any warrants in this matter. And we're just gonna set this for a free trial.
Oh, so I'm gonna have another date.
Yeah, are you okay with that, Attorney Bennett?
That is fine. How many cases, Your Honor, does he have?
He has altogether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including today.
That would be fine. We can set it for a pretrial.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do in this matter.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna set aside all the defaults that you do have, Mr. Burns, and set all of the matters, including the matter that you're in front of me for today, for a pretrial hearing on March 15th.
March 15th.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we got this one on the record, right?
Yes.
All right, so you are free to go, and I will see you on March 15th at 8:30.
March 15th at 8:30. Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I can leave.
Yes, you are all
Yes.
set.
Make sure you have that scheduled in your phone, on your calendar.
Oh no, it's in my head. No, I'm sorry. It's in my head because I've been waiting on these tickets to come so I can clear them up. I've been trying to get my license back for real. So that's all I've been waiting on. It was that COVID stuff that took everything.
And take care of them all at one time. So you are free to go as long as you show back up on the 15th.
At what
Okay, no
time, Your
problem.
Honor? At what time?
8:45.
8:45, and you have the Zoom information, Damon Burns, is that correct? It's the same that you used
The
today.
same. Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Wait. Mr. Burns, I said 8:30. You just gonna.
Oh, you said, oh no, I thought it said 8:45. I'm sorry.
8:30 is the time.
I'm sorry. Okay, 8:30. I got you, March 15th.
Uh-huh. 8:30.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I got one person I need to check in, Your Honor, from the waiting room.
Attorney Vanek, are we ready to proceed on any other matters?
I am not. I'm waiting for the city attorney at this point.
Okay, we will hopefully get someone in here really soon for you.
Okay.
A person on a Samsung that I just let in the meeting, what's your name?
Marquise Biddles.
Say your name again, please.
Marquise Biddles.
Bills, okay. 1 second.
Are you just getting here, Ms. Fields?
Pardon me?
Are you just arriving?
Yes, I was looking for D4 judge. I had arrived in someone else's courtroom and asked him to point me in the right direction.
Okay.
Marquise Biddles, okay.
Yes,
got it.
Biddles, yes.
All right, I said you wrong the first time. I have you checked in. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room to speak with House Counsel unless you have your own attorney that you hired.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Attorney Wozniak, are you ready to proceed on any matters?
Yes, Judge. Rodney Boast has an upcoming court date. We'd like to set everything over to that upcoming court date.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna come in. Attorney Bonnet, are you able to take the one that just went into the breakout room? Oh, wait, no, you can't do anything because the attorney, the just provided. We need you to hold on for one moment. She may want, I don't know, she doesn't necessarily need to talk to you. Can you give her 2 files? It should be.
I can go up and Zoom. I just was in 337 when they text me.
Oh, okay. So
Shirley
it's Ms.
Burden.
Burden, and then Mr. Markel Beverly.
Is that the one I just gave?
Oh, here. Beverly had a few, but with Ms. Burden, she just had one additional one that I wanted to be on the page.
Okay, got it. Oh, this one has a nice one.
Yeah.
So for Beverly, Your Honor. Okay.
Beverly is the one that's live.
I was gonna put it on the docket, so she.
No, no, it's just at the front, from the back.
Oh, you don't
I
have
was,
it?
I already did that one. That was-
Oh, that's, yeah.
They don't- I like it. That was the wrong one. And you just got that.
Yeah, sure.
So, because of Kim, so I gave you that.
Got it. Today. So Mr. Bose has the date for February 24th already, or March
I think that's what you can see.
14th. He has 2 dates, so everyone.
I think you should further out. Okay, ready to proceed, Rodney Bose, Mr. Wozniak?
Yes, Judge, please.
Now calling the people versus. Rodney
Hello.
Shamar. Who is that speaking? Who is that speaking?
Hello, Judge.
Who is that saying hello, Judge?
I think that is Shirley Burden. I'm going to mute her.
Thank you. Now calling the people versus Rodney
This
Shamar.
Ms. Burton. Can't hear you.
I'm
This
putting
is
her in the
Shirley.
I just put her in the waiting room, Ms. Rodney.
All right, thank you. Thanks.
Now calling the people versus, for the third time, Rodney Shamar. Ticket number SP 125-94163. One count of failure to display a valid operator's license. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
I'm Daniel Wozak with the defendant. Mr. Boast, will you please tell the judge your name?
Rodney Boss.
Your Honor, Mr. Bost has informed me that he has tickets scheduled for the 24th of February and the 14th of March. If that's possible, we'd like to set everything over to March 14 for a pretrial.
Absolutely. Thank you for being efficient, Mr. Bass, on those cases. We do have both hearing dates scheduled. What we will do is remove the hearing date that's scheduled for February 24th and push all of your matters to March 14th. We will set aside any defaults and warrants that you have currently active.
Okay.
And these matters will be set here before me for a pretrial on March 14th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
All right.
You're free to go.
Oh, I got one more question, Judge, please.
Yeah.
Last year at this, like 6 months ago, I had to see Judge Ford. She dismissed all the tickets that's popping up right now, like they doubling up because I supposed to get some paperwork from her to show that it was gone or something?
No, but I'll make a note to check the system to see what happened in your last hearing. Do you have ticket numbers for those?
Let me check. No, I'm sorry.
Okay. But you sure that she dismissed them, or did she give you like a future date that she would dismiss them if you complied with certain things that she had given you to do?
No, she dismissed everything. Cause it was like my third time coming, and she was tired of pushing it back since I had everything, and the cop wasn't there, so she dismissed everything, but that was it. But it's not still showing up, and it's making my license be suspended.
Tell me what date that was at least. Maybe we could pull some, maybe we could pull the transcript or something to figure out what happened on that day.
I think it was the 14th of September. I'm not sure.
September 14th is possible,
Yeah.
2022.
Yeah.
I looked up the tickets that we have, Your Honor. None of them are recurring tickets.
Okay, that he did have, maybe he just has some issue. Maybe he's doing resolution.
He
Was he here September 14th?
He was here on September 6th for trial. Yeah, on
which matters?
On SP 120-69331. Tickets he received June 2021.
It's just one ticket, SP 120-69331.
And count 2. The other tickets he received after June 2021, like all of them. So they couldn't have dismissed. She couldn't dismiss tickets that he received after. I don't believe that's how that went. Because
we have a
in the system, you're saying that, yeah, well.
Okay, Mr. Bass, how are you? Okay, so we did find where one ticket, or actually two, it was 2 tickets on one, but counts 1 and 2 on a ticket number SP 120693331 that was heard before Judge Ford on September 16th, 2022. But that was just the one matter that she called. It was two tickets on that one matter, and those were dismissed, correct?
Yes.
Those were dismissed. The remaining matters, it shows that those matters occurred, or you incurred those in June of 2021. The rest of these came after that. Would you agree that that's what happened, that she dismissed just those 2?
Yeah, the ones in 21, it rolled over. The tickets that I caught in 22, she put all of that got took care of in one court day. Like how we finna do now.
I'm gonna see if my court reporter can pull any records from that day, because I mean, I'm sure that you remember more vividly than anybody else here. Especially since you're probably the only one that was there that day. So we'll try to see if we can find information to support what you believe happened on that day.
Okay.
But at any rate, we'll handle all of your matters on March 14th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
And you're free to go.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Attorney Brandon, we are still waiting on Madam Prosecutor to
Yes, still waiting.
Heavy for Markel, just so you know, that's probably what's taking up most of her time right now.
I have a few that have multiple.
We have Markel, Beverly, and Markel, Beverly, and
I've got Mr. Bass, that's got multiple.
He's ready. And had a ton on the docket. Trying to see if I was able to look at his old cases. I'm double checking right now.
Who is doing Miss Burden's case?
Judge, I have Kayla Burnett. She did show me what appears to be a valid Michigan driver's license
Mr.
issued.
Mr. Ryback, she's not talking about Ms. Burnett. She's asking about Ms. Burden, who's in the waiting room.
Oh,
That would
I'm
be
sorry.
me. I am. If you can put her in, that was one we put on the record and then we discovered that she had another case. So we need to speak to the city attorney regarding her.
Yeah, the offer is dismissing the insurance and amending her speeding ticket down to 35 and a 30.
35 and a 30. All right. And how many points is 35 and a 30?
0.
0 points. Is it abstract? It is abstractable.
Yes.
Okay. So dismiss one and amend. All right.
So that'll be your easy conversation. This other one from Mr. Beverly will not.
All right.
No, like 30 tickets, Your Honor. Who is that? Who's that? No, the prosecutor went to each one, but she put a note on which ones, but even the one she put a note on. are not
Should I
valid.
wait to hear? Or should I go speak to Ms. Burden in the meantime?
There's others in default.
You want to just schedule that one?
How old are the defaults?
I'm sorry, Ms. Vanek, what did you say? We were having another conversation about another.
Oh, I see Miss Burton is in the waiting area, so I can't
Yeah.
even put her in yet. Okay, fine.
I can move her.
2015,
Please.
2015, 2021, 2016, 2015, 16, 11, 2011.
Do we want to set them out from that far back, Judge?
What is it?
2011, 2015, and 2016, the
The
defaults? No.
2011, I don't go back that far.
No.
About 16.
I'm not going no further than, what is this, 2023?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
These the ones she worked on today, but the other ones. is
If it's
already-
before 2020.
Yeah. Okay, leave it right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it? Okay. One moment, Ms. Vanek, I gotta figure out how to put her, get her out of the, wait,
Let's see.
And then this is Mr. Beverly's. He has, it looks like 13. So I wrote it on the back again.
Okay,
All right.
now. I think I need to send this to Miss.
Yeah, can you?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. And I'll go up and I'll just zoom in.
Okay, thank you. Miss Burnett. It looks like she might be having some complications with her.
she just wanted to talk while I was talking. Do you still see her in the waiting room, Ms. Vanek?
I don't see her anywhere.
I don't either.
She was here. I mean, we can always put her matter over for a trial because she was here all morning. I know she was having issues in the beginning with her Zoom. So, I mean, that's possible, but I mean, she was here all morning.
No, I think what happened is when I put her in the waiting room without telling her what I was doing, she got confused and just logged off because she was just in a room by herself and didn't know what to do.
Didn't know what was going on. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll set that for, do we have any contact information for her or we'll send out a new notice? We'll schedule that. Let's just go ahead. We'll just wait. If she logs back in, we'll handle her matter since you're gonna be here anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, all right, so,
She may come back.
all right.
Deontay Barnes, did someone speak to him? He's asking.
Has anyone spoken to Deontay Burns?
I have. And Deontay Barnes, he doesn't have any, yeah, we need an offer on him.
Oh, shoot, she just left.
Is there anyone else you need an offer on? Well, when I get.
Yes, I need an offer on Markel Beverly, Anthony Bass.
I emailed you for Markel Beverly.
Hold on, I don't have, I haven't received any emails. When did you see it? Did you send it now?
Yes, and for Markel Bass, for Anthony Bass, I must have sent it to Mr. Wyzak instead.
Yes, I did receive the Anthony Bass.
Is that the person you were speaking to, or did I get it mixed up?
If you could forward that to Melissa, she's dealing with Mr. Bass, I believe.
Okay, it's being forwarded right now. And then, so who's the next person besides those two?
Okay, so I need Markel Beverly, Anthony Bass, and Deontay Barnes.
Okay, I'll call the prosecutor back. If it's when she comes back, or do you want to talk to, has everyone else been spoken with?
Why didn't you already speak to her about Deontay Barnes? Did he come in late?
Deontay Barnes, when I told her about Deontay Barnes, no, she didn't address it. It's possible he may have come in late. It's very possible.
Mr. Wyzak, are we ready to proceed on Kayla Burnett?
Judge, she has shown me what appears to be a valid driver's license. If you would consider dismissing for proper documents, otherwise I would need to clear it with Ms. Shannon Walker. It's up to you.
I'm gonna dismiss it.
That's very kind of you, Judge. Thank you.
Now calling the people versus Kayla Burnett. Ticket number SP 135-15411. One count of failure to display a valid driver's license, operator's license. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
I'm Daniel Wazak with the defendant. Ms. Burnett, will you tell the judge your name?
Kayla Burnett.
Your Honor, Ms. Burnett showed me what appeared to be a valid Michigan driver's license issued on October 7, 2022. It will expire in 2026. Given that it was just issued several weeks ago, I'm assuming it is still a valid license and would ask for dismissal.
And Ms. Burnett, you haven't had any further tickets since that time?
No.
Okay. And thank you for your patience. Thank you for having proper court decorum while we work through some of these other matters. And for that, Ms. Burnett, I'm going to dismiss your matter for valid doc. Just make sure that you keep your license valid and up to date anytime you get a ticket, paid on time so that it does not affect your driver's license, okay?
Okay.
This matter has been dismissed. You're free to go.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you, Judge. I'm going to jump into a breakout room for a late arrival.
Hi, Yarna, can we, oh, sorry.
What's that arrival?
Mr. Biddles?
Oh, is that the one who was in another courtroom?
Yeah, and Judge, I will tell you, a couple of my clients have said their postcards did indicate Judge Ford. So, and that's what Mr. Biddles indicated. So it is causing a little bit of confusion this morning. I hope you will tolerate it.
Absolutely, we understand. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Hi, can we please put also Markel Beverly back in a waiting room? I did get the offer on Markel Beverly, but I don't know, again, it's not on my docket, so I don't know what this is that he would be. I just have the numbers.
She's a co-host, Your Honor.
So you can put him in a breakout room if you need to. Is that what you're asking us to do?
Yeah, I was trying to, and he is assigned to it. When I went into the breakout room, it says he's not joined.
Markel, you have to actually join. Markel, take yourself off of mute and show yourself on your camera for a moment so we can okay. So do you see 3 little buttons on the bottom of your phone and something that says join breakout room?
I'll see the 3 little buttons and I'll say anything about join breakout room.
Let me try to move you into a different breakout room and see if that works.
Okay, now it's saying join room 6.
Yeah, try to join room 6, please. And your attorney's gonna meet you there. He's there now.
Okay, I think he is. So I have the, did he move?
He's in breakout room 6.
Okay, fine. I have the offer on these. Again, they're not on my docket, so I just have the numbers, but I don't actually have what anything relates to.
Okay.
Is there anyone that could, I have the numbers that I was given, but I don't know.
I'll call them off again. Which one do you want me to call off on?
Okay, so Markel, I have the offer for Markel Beverly. And I see what's being dismissed and I see what he's pleading to, but I don't know what it relates to because there's only one thing on the docket for him.
Okay, so I'm gonna call them all out for you.
Okay.
You don't need ticket numbers, do you?
No, well, just like the last three digits, you know what I'm saying? Like 4-3, I see an accident. That would be an accident that he's pleading to.
Okay, so I have 5013 is the driving unregistered or untitled vehicle.
Hold on. It's not going in order. Tell me.
And it's not gonna be in any order whatsoever on my end. 5013 is a driving unregistered untitled vehicle.
Okay, hold on. So 5013 unregistered, that's being dismissed. Okay.
6261 is
Got
improper
it.
plate.
Improper plates dismissed. Okay.
5711 is expired plates.
Okay.
5712 is no proof of insurance.
Okay.
6262 is driving unregistered untitled vehicle.
Okay, that's what it's all being dismissed. Okay, now what's he pleading to? 4343.
I'm just gonna call out the tickets and tell you what
They mean.
ticket is, and you can match it up with the plea agreement. 4343 is accident violation of basic speed.
What is the accident violation of basic speed?
4343 was an accident violation of basic speed law, drove unsafe manner.
Okay, so he got into a car accident. Okay, got it. Okay.
5011 is accident violation. Separate one. 4401, and these are the ones he's pleading guilty to. I apologize. These are all the ones he's pleading guilty to.
Yeah.
4401 is driving while license suspended.
Okay.
2631 is driving while license suspended.
Okay.
5012 is driving while license suspended.
Got it.
3311 is driving while license suspended.
Okay.
2632 is accident, defective, or missing equipment. 4341 is disregarding a red signal.
Okay. Do you have any idea how many points all of this is, or do you not know? Driving while license suspended, it's 2, so that would be like 8 points there.
One moment, let me see if I can find both of those. Accidents are probably gonna be the biggest one.
Yeah.
Accident tickets are 3 points each. I don't know that driving while license suspended has any points, but let me just double check. I don't see anything for license suspended.
Driving while license suspended? Really?
No. That doesn't mean it isn't, it's just not listed here. Yeah, it's just not listed here.
Okay. I think it's 2 points.
What were the others? Because I'm not looking at this file anymore.
So you mean it may be no points, we're not really sure. All right, and then the other one is disregard a red signal.
Red signal would be. $3 points.
Wow, okay, so I mean, he's getting like, if those are 2 points, he's getting 12, 8, he's getting 20 points on his license. All right, that's as good as it can be, huh? Okay. So that's Markel Beverly, and then if we can do, again, the same thing for Anthony Bass.
Okay, one moment.
Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. Anthony Bass, I may have this on my docket. Hold on 1 second. Some of these are on my docket.
Well, because I'm just gonna go in the order of which they are in the file, I'm just gonna read them off and just, really quickly, just.
Fine, okay.
Okay. I have, 4549, one count of driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, one.
Hold on. 4549, okay, 4549, sorry, unregistered, untitled, okay.
License suspended, no insurance.
Okay, that's 1 and 3, okay.
5749. Improper plate. Unregistered vehicle. License suspended. Four, these are all the dismissals that I'm gonna call off right now. 4498, expired plate, no proof of insurance, defective bumper. That's.
License suspended, defective bumper,
No proof of insurance.
no proof of insurance, okay.
Same ticket number, expired plate. Why did he get 2 of these? I think this is a duplicate ticket, but she wrote number 2 on it. But it's expired plates, no proof of insurance, and defective bumper again. All of these, hey, number 3 is the exact same. Okay, let me get to one that isn't the same. It's a different ticket number. 6245, unregistered vehicle, no insurance, and improper plate. 4552, improper plate. 2579.
Hold on. So that was, I saw that 4455. Are you sure it's 4452? That was 44.
Probably count 2, yes, 4455, and then it's a 2 behind it, but it's probably a different.
And that was improper plate.
Correct.
Okay.
2579, improper plate, unregistered vehicle, no insurance. 5750, no insurance. 6281,
hold on, 6281. Okay, so that's all the ones that are being dismissed. Now, 6281, these are the ones that they're pleading guilty to. So 6281,
Correct, is driving while license suspended.
okay,
0591. No operators per in possession.
no operators license in possession,
Correct.
okay,
7204, 1620 over, and no proof of insurance. 7204, this is count 2.
hold on, oh, okay, wait, so, got it, count 2,
You know what, give me one moment, because these look like duplicate tickets to me. I don't understand. They're the same ticket number and the same thing.
What are you?
Like that too. So then she wrote
These two,
number
yeah,
one.
they sometimes, some judges and magistrates like each count is separate, but this is just count one, this is count two.
But they won't be the same thing though. How can you?
Cause some judges like each count as a paper instead of on one. So this is just count one, instead of one, you put that.
Okay, so what's on count? One up?
One is 16 over. and
I
this is-
see.
So, but sometimes.
So they
judges
make
won't.
a copy of each, okay. So 27 or 7204 is one count of 16 to 20 over, one count of no proof of insurance.
got it,
2580, did we do that one?
no, 2580.
Driving
Okay.
while like not valid.
Okay,
2253. Driving unregistered, untitled vehicle. Driving while license not valid. And improper plate.
Yeah, I have, Mr. Carlton Ballard.
That's it, counselor.
then there's two more that we didn't reach. There was the 5749 and the 4549.
5749,
Mm-hmm.
and what was the other one?
The 4549.
I thought I did those first. No, it's guilty to count 2, dismiss count 1 and 3, and that's on 4549. Plead guilty to count 2, dismiss 1 and 3.
Okay, oh, got it. Okay, fine. And then also, I mean, I know she gave the offer, but one of the offers was 16 to 20. Is there any way to get to speak to the city attorney to see if maybe?
Okay, but do you have 5749?
I see it listed on both. 5749 is improper plates, unregistered vehicle, and driving while license suspended. So 5749, they're doing just the driving while license not valid, correct?
Correct.
So that's driving while license not valid. The other two are being dismissed. Okay, and then for 4549, I've got unregistered, untitled, and license suspended. So they are pleading to the license suspended and the unregistered. There's 3 of them. Two should be dismissed on 4549, and she's pleading to 2. So 4549 is,
We just called the prosecutor so that you can speak to her if you need to.
all right, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Ma'am, that's Ballard. It should be Carlton Ballard. Is that you, Mr. Ballard? He said that he got his card.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't get to see one. Yeah, I'd go towards Paula and this with my door.
Mr. Wozniak, are you ready to proceed on any matters?
Judge, I have given dates and released two people who were set for show cause. They asked for more time to compile appropriate documents. I have emailed your clerk with those ticket numbers and names and the dates that were given, which was March 15.
Thank you.
I do not know who is on the screen identified as iPhone.
No, all of them.
Can I put you in a breakout? Can you put him in a breakout room and see if this matter can be resolved today? He came in late because I don't even know. I can't even remember why he came in. Mr. Ballard, why are you late?
I tried to assign him to room 3, Judge. I don't think they got the prompt. Oh, Carlton Ballard.
That's Madam Clerk
Hi,
doing that.
I see Shannon and
I'll do it.
There's somebody else out here who we
Oh,
can
let
hear.
me-
can we go in 3 or 4 or where do you want to go?
Yeah, I can go into a breakout room.
Let's go into 2.
I can't, somebody's gonna have to, oh, there we go.
I'm gonna take a brief recess.
That's good, Judge.
And once, if Carlton Ballard can let someone know why, can you let the court know why you were late, Mr. Ballard? You have to unmute your phone.
Sorry about that.
Mr. Burns, we see you. We haven't forgotten about you. All right, court is in a brief recess.
Thank you, Judge. Madam Clerk, can we send Carlton Ballard to room 3,
Yes.
please?
Yeah, he was sent. Hey, Mr. Ballard, you're not able to unmute or turn your camera on. We're talking to you. So, Your Honor, sounds like she wants to reschedule your matter because you came in late and you're having Zoom technology difficulties. So it'll be rescheduled for March 15th at 8:30 a.m. So just zoom in and make sure you're able to connect to your connect and everything. Yes.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Right. So you got to make sure you just go through all that before your court date so you can be ready to proceed. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Never mind about Mr. Ballard. I'm giving him a new date. I given Mr. Ballard a new date, so we don't need to speak with him.
Oh, that's, I'm good with that, and that's what I would have suggested on his ticket anyway. Thank you.
Mr. Wyzak, have you spoken to Deontay Burns?
No, Judge, I did not. I think Melissa's talked to him, but I can go in and help out. I'd like to.
Please, are we ready? Do you have anything that's ready to go?
No, Judge, all of the people I've spoken to have gotten dates or been on the record and released.
Thank you for being so efficient. If you could take Mr.
I
Burns.
think Deontay Barnes has quite a number of tickets. So I think Ms. Varnick is going to want to talk to the city attorney on that one. She's consulting on a different client right now. So
Oh, that's the one that she hadn't spoken to the city attorney on. All right, in the future, we're not gonna go back and forth waiting on the city attorney for each time when we know we get one bite at the apple. When we have one, we wanna get all the matters resolved with the city attorney at that time. I think, which is why we probably can't really accept for people to check in too late because we don't have a prosecutor.
I told Mr. Ballard to go because he couldn't connect to Zoom. I called him on his phone. Let him know on his schedule.
Judge, Mr. Barnes has a number of tickets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 tickets up for today. Arraignment on a bench warrant. Do we just want to give him a pretrial date? Or do we want to continue to try and get a hold of, try and get in to see Miss Walker?
If she is not speaking to Ms. Walker right now on Deontay Burns, then we will just schedule him for pretrial. What is he here for today?
Judge, he's scheduled for arraignment on bench warrant on 8 tickets.
Yeah, if she's not speaking to him right now on that matter, then yes.
Let me, that I don't know. It's just the 2 of them in room 2. They might be covering all 3 of them. Mr. Beverly, Mr. Barnes, and Mr. Bass. So she might be discussing all 3 while they're in the room with Shannon Walker.
If I'm in here with you guys.
I know, Mr. Barnes, just stay on mute, be patient.
Okay.
We're trying to talk to the right people for you.
Mr. Burns, did you say you were in the wrong courtroom earlier, or you couldn't figure out how to make your way to this courtroom?
Can you repeat that?
What was the reason that you were late?
I wasn't late. I logged in literally at 8:40. Well, I was probably like 5 minutes late. I logged in like 8:40. It started at 8:30. I was like 5 minutes late.
Okay, Mr. Burns, we're just waiting on your attorney to talk to the prosecutor about getting an offer for you. I believe that's.
Okay, thank you.
And if she doesn't, then we're gonna set your matter for pretrial, where you'll have an opportunity to have an attorney negotiate a plea agreement for you.
Okay.
All right, I'm going on mute. Mr. Ballard, I thought you were given a new date.
He can't, he don't know how to mute. He don't know.
Mr. Ballard, why are you back? Out of courtroom.
Deontay
Mr.
Barnes.
Wazak, could you go into the breakout room and ask, are they working out a plea agreement for Deontay Barnes? Because if not, we can let this man go, and give him, give him a new date and let him go. This is taking way too long.
I'd be glad to. I'll go in.
I'm sorry, Mr. Barnes, but you don't get to dictate my docket, honey. We're gonna see if they are able to get you a plea agreement. If they're not able to get you a plea agreement, then you won't be able to get your license back anyway. So he's checking to see what the plea arrangement is gonna be. And I apologize. It should have been done earlier. I do apologize. I don't know why they didn't get an agreement for you earlier.
Judge, I am back, but also Attorney Vanek is back.
I'm trying, can Deontay Barnes Deontay, can you please move to your breakout room?
How do I do that?
Well, you've been moved. There should be a message for you to move to a breakout room. And you're not joining it. You need to join your breakout room.
It's not no message saying join breakout room.
Well, you're okay. Then I'm going to put you in
Okay,
another.
there we go.
Do you see it? Deontay Barnes?
Your Honor, with your permission, we would be ready with Anthony Bass. He is in the courtroom.
Hi, we're ready on Deontay Barnes.
I know them.
Hi, is there any way we can get the city attorney back? One of the plea offers, the individual wanted to know like exact dates.
I'm sorry, Ms. Bennett, what did you need to do?
Yes, on one of the plea offers, Markel Beverly, he would like to know exact dates of when these offenses happened. Is there any way that we could get the city attorney back? He wants to know like where and when these offenses happened.
Trial, I don't.
Set up for trial? That's fine.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Wozak, you're ready on, you said you're ready on Mr. Bass.
No, that would be me. I'm ready on Mr. Bass.
You are ready for Mr. Bass?
It's gonna be, we're just setting up for a trial, Your Honor. I did go over the plea with him.
Okay, Mr. Bass, can you come off camera? Can you come on camera and turn your phone off mute, Mr. Bass? Mr. Burns, put your phone on mute, please. Mr. Bass, can you hear us? All right, now calling the people versus Anthony Luther Bass, ticket number 154000591, ticket number P1144549, ticket number P1155749, ticket number P112681, ticket number P127204, ticket number P1112580, ticket number P1192253, ticket number P434498, counts 1, 2, and 3, ticket number P1126245, ticket number P1144552, ticket number P1112579, ticket number P1155750. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Your Honor, Melissa Vinik appearing on behalf of Anthony Bass, and I still see my client is muted. Mr. Anthony Bass, can you please unmute and state your name for the record? Mr. Bass, please unmute and state your name for the name for the record.
My name is Anthony Bass.
Thank you. And Mr. Bass, you heard what the judge just stated. All the file numbers were placed on the record and you heard that. Is that correct?
Yes, I heard her.
Okay, Your Honor. And at this time, I have gone over the offer that has been extended to you. Is that correct?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
However, I don't, Secretary of State, I went to the Secretary of State and they gave me a 4-ticket printout.
Mr. Bass, Hey, you wish to have your matter heard before me as a trier of fact, scheduled for a bench trial?
Pardon me?
You wish to have this matter set for bench trial, where that means that I will be the trier of fact in that case, you wish for your day in court to be set for a bench trial?
Okay.
Is that what your desire is?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, we're gonna set this matter for trial on March 15, 2023. The court will enter a not guilty plea on all matters, and a $0 bond will be continued.
March the 15th?
Yep, we're gonna set this matter for trial on March 15, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Okay. At 9 a.m.?
Yes. And so we will see you on that day. So, and it is your understanding, I just want to make sure that you were afforded an opportunity to plead or accept a plea agreement that your attorney discussed with you. Is that correct?
I'm trying to understand. I don't see out all the tickets I see here. I don't have no license. I mean.
Do you have a child with the same name? Do you have a child with the same name as you?
I have a child the same name as well.
Okay, what I'm gonna do, because we're gonna set it for trial, but we're gonna go through these tickets just to ensure that none of these are for your child who has the same name.
Okay.
Okay, because if you're saying if you're saying that you don't have all of these tickets and you haven't pulled over all of this, you will remember all of these. It's quite a few.
I remember, so, you know what? All these tickets I would definitely
Mr.
have here.
Mr. Bass, I don't want you to talk about the case at all. I'm just explaining. If you're saying, and if what you're telling me is that you don't recall having all of these tickets.
His driver's license not
there. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But okay, and so we just checked the driver's license number. These are all under your driver's license number. So we will set this matter for trial on March 15th, 2023 at 9 a.m. and I will see you then.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Ready to proceed on any other matters?
Deontay Barnes is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Barnes, can you please unmute and please show yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, and I believe his camera is not working.
Why is my not working?
Actually, he just has a future date for 2/15 on some matters. The rest of those matters are for today.
Before I proceed on Deontay Barnes, Ms. Vanek, were you able to, were you aware of the court date on 2/15 as well?
I was not aware. I was only aware of the 8 counts that were present for today.
And Mr. Barnes, you didn't share with the attorney that you have another matter on 2/15?
Oh, I thought she'd already known. I didn't know they separated for me.
If she didn't mention it to you, she wouldn't have known. Okay. All right. Now calling the people versus Deontay DeJuan Barnes. ticket number SP 122-319, counts 1, 2, and 3. Ticket number SP 130-7817, counts 1, 2, and 3. Ticket number 130-78181. Ticket number 207-108-051. Ticket number, that's it for today's hearing. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
For the record, Your Honor, Melissa Vinik, P 53750. Mr. Barnes, will you please state your name for the record?
Deontay Barnes.
Yes. Your Honor, I was able to speak to the city attorney with respect to the 8 matters that are up for today. I was not aware of any matters that are up for February 15th. We were able to resolve today's matters. Again, I don't know what is scheduled for February the 15th.
February 15th, there will be a matter.
SP 1396322.
Yeah, so the SP 1396322 on 1 count of registration plate violation, 1 count of supplying false information, and 1 count of driving while license not valid or improper licenses to be heard on February 15th. He also has several matters in warrant status.
I mean, he has a resolution today, but if he has several matters also in warrant status as well as the other matters, perhaps we should combine them. I mean, he was ready to tender a plea today based on these 8. There was a resolution, but if he has other matters.
It's all one case. I would hope if the court would find it in his favor to combine all the matters into one case. It's all the same case, all the same situations. They're separated because they couldn't give me all under one judge. But if you could find the court's favor to combine it as one.
It's difficult to understand what he was saying.
He wants to combine it into one. He thinks it's just one situation.
It's more than one situation, but they're all the same situations. You know what I'm saying? They're all just driving without license.
So what the court will do is, one moment.
Okay.
So you have a scheduled hearing already for February 15th. Mr. Burns, for one matter, what the court is going to do is set all of these matters for pretrial on February 15th.
So that way 7 more days so you're on license. I'm driving. That's the main reason we schedule this ahead of time because it's suspending my license gonna fail to appear for one level.
Anyone able to understand what you're saying?
Mr. Barnes?
Yes.
Can you explain yourself one more time? Because we couldn't.
I said that was my fault. I failed to appear for one of them, so I was hoping I was saying I got 7 more days, so I have to drive without a license because they suspended my license due to me failing to appear for that 130781181.
Your Honor, if there are any outstanding warrants, if we can just recall the warrants, so there are no outstanding warrants.
There are outstanding warrants. The court will recall the outstanding warrants and set aside all the defaults in this matter, setting all matters for February 15, 2023. Deontay, I think what you're saying is you want to be able to get your license. I know that you chatted that you want to get your license back. I can't make any guarantees that on that day that you're going to be able to get your license back on that day, or if these matters will be set for trial on that day. I really don't know what is going to happen on that particular day. But for today, we are going to set aside all your warrants, all of the defaults. Well, it looks like there's one from 2017 that we wouldn't be able to set aside because it's too old. But we'll handle all of the matters on 2/15/23 at 8:30 a.m.
So the ones from 2017, Your Honor, that is in more status. Is it? Yeah. 2 1
All warrants will be set aside. I thought it was a default that was from 2017. That's an old warrant. And I think we lost Mr. Bryan, so hopefully he got his court date, 2/15 at 8:30 a.m.
I think we lost everybody else. We didn't go on the record on, but he was here all day, but we didn't go on the record on Markel Beverly.
If I may interject on that one, Judge, Markel Beverly has quite a number of tickets there. There were additional tickets, so he's going to come back for a pretrial on March 15
Okay, March 15th,
for Mr. Beverly, yes.
and he's aware of that day.
Mr. Barnes is back.
Is Mr. Beverly aware of his date? Mr. Wozak, you made Mr. Beverly aware of the March 15th date?
Yes, Judge, I had him reiterate it to me when I spoke to him.
Okay.
All right, can I ask a question?
Is that set for a bench trial or pre-trial?
Pretrial on March 15, Judge. We discussed the possibility of a trial, but we think a pretrial is a better option. And he's going to look up the information that he was needing on the 36th District Court website.
That's what Mr.
Okay, so for Mr. Beverly, we're gonna set all his matters for pre-trial on March 15th.
Please, Judge, yes.
Okay, thank you. Did you say Mr.
I just saw him and now I don't see him anymore. I saw Mr. Barnes came back.
Well, he already has a court date for 2/15, so hopefully he shows up on 2/15.
Yeah, I just saw him. I didn't let him, I didn't admit him, but I just saw him ring the doorbell.
Oh, let me see. I see him in the other room. Looks like he may be having some technical difficulties since he did pop back in. I know that he was trying to end the call deliberately. But I do know that he has a future date already set for February 15th, so we will continue to handle, we will go ahead and proceed with all matters on that date. Are there any other matters to be heard today, councilors?
I don't have anything else, Judge.
Okay, 1 second. I'll wait for a moment.
All right. Attorney, Miss Melissa, did you
Yes.
have anyone that was scheduled for pretrial or trial that you released?
I do not have anyone that I released. Shirley Burden was here. I know she was having issues with her internet, so we never placed her on the record, but she was here all morning. We had an offer for her, and then I don't know what happened to her.
Did anybody bring us the offer? Did we receive the offer on Burden?
On Burden, we did receive the offer on Burden, but the problem was that Miss Burden was here in the morning. And then she had issues and we never saw her.
Okay, so going forward, I guess because we don't have since we do not have a prosecutor assigned to this courtroom, when we have her or him or her here in the morning, my expectation will be to resolve all of matters, get all the agreements that you are going to get. Because once she's gone, it's hard to get her back in and it just prolongs things. If there are any latecomers in the future, they're just gonna have to get rescheduled if you've already worked out plea agreements. So once we have her, I know that you both have the opportunity to speak to her. Get all the ones that you do have done. I don't know what the holdup was on Deontay today. He had been waiting for quite some time.
Also, Jonathan Buford, did anyone, can I get an update for that, please?
Did you get the message?
The problem with Shirley was that on the docket, we only had the one case. So she emailed me and we were ready for a dismissal, and then we didn't know that she had an additional case until we placed it on the record.
Okay.
So that was the problem there, because we were ready on her to go and she had more stuff.
Okay.
All of my people had more stuff.
Yeah, well, Deontay, I think it was just Deontay that was the one that we got to the end, and he hadn't had an offer. No one had gotten an offer for him yet.
No, I had an offer for him in addition, but Deontay, he had matters on the 15th. So Deontay, I had an offer. He was ready to put a plea on the record today.
Did you get the message from why I just said all the ones that he-
But he had matters.
He emailed me his people. Yes, but.
Which one of you
Jonathan-
saw Mr. Buford, who checked in this morning?
Good morning, Your Honor. I talked to Mr. Buford. He wanted additional time to compile documents. So I gave him the March 15 pre-trial date at 8:35 and released him. I was going to include that in an email to the clerk.
Oh, okay. You already sent your email to the clerk though, right, Mr. Wazak?
I have now sent two, but I did not include Mr. Buford. I was going to send that also, but we've now advised your clerk on the record.
Okay, are there any others?
No.
All right, we're all set for this morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yeah, it was a tough morning because everybody that we had additional outstanding warrants.
Figure out how to, at least for the ones that come for afternoons, and when we're doing signing slides in the afternoon, it's my desire to make sure that we know all the matters that we're setting for, all the outstanding matters on that day and schedule them all for that time.
Right, so that there's not just piecemeal, because when it's piecemeal, then it's very difficult to take care of it.
These, like what she says, it's always gonna be like that because people that schedule arrangements for the PM downstairs or something else, they don't attach or look and see if they have.
They told me they did it. But Mr. Wozniak, how were you able to discover that Mr. Boss, I think it was very efficient. How did you know that he had 2 future dates?
I'm sorry, which gentleman, sir, Judge?
It was Boss, B-O-S-T, I think was his name.
Oh, yeah, I have notes on him. He had additional matters scheduled for February 24 and March 14. So we put them all over to March 14. He advised me of those new court dates.
He just voluntarily told you? Or did
Yes.
you have to ask him? Okay.
Oh,
So
no, he
maybe-
volunteered that he had additional tickets coming up.
Okay, if it's not too much trouble, because in here, we're gonna end up combining them anyway, so maybe to save some time, ask your clients if they're aware. Some of them are not gonna be aware. I do understand that they're not gonna be aware that they have future dates, but if they do know that they have future dates, we're going to automatically set those off for the last future date,
That makes sense. I understand.
Right, makes sense.
okay? And then if they don't tell you, you don't know what you don't know, but we'll try to figure out a way to discover this stuff along the way.
I generally do try and ask if they are aware of any other tickets, but sometimes they're just not keeping track. So I do try.
You know, a lot of the tickets also are very old and they think that like once it's, a couple of years later that the cases have just disappeared.
Thank
And
you for
that's-
saying that. Anything prior to 2020, I'm not gonna set aside.
Anything prior to 2020, you're not setting aside.
Not a citation, a warrant I will, but not a default.
Right. So, but I think that a lot of the times they think, oh, it's so old and I don't have the car anymore and it doesn't belong to me. And, this isn't my ticket anymore. So I'm not even going to mention it. And that's what I think happens to again and again and again and again and again is that 90% of the time they don't have the same car anymore. So they just think that it's over.
All right, I understand. We're not gonna be able to do it all, but we could, every little bit that will count towards trying to, be a little more efficient and helping people to resolve as many issues as we can, with one step instead of 10. Or 2 steps instead of 10 maybe, but just as minimizing as many contacts as they have to have for coming back if they do what they're supposed to do. So we're all set, Madam Court Reporter. You are welcome to go. And thank you both House Counsel for being patient and working through today's docket.
You're welcome, Judge. Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend as well.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge, but I will say, I believe it is you that showed the most patience this morning. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good.